Hello, Steve from Corsair Trainers. As to your earlier comment in one of my videos, I did a little mock-up for you here. Again, I had to do a little bit ahead. This is not what you'd be building a stair stringer out of. This is just a piece of plywood, but it was wide enough to kind of show you the context. So I didn't have any 2x10s extra to do this with, just to show you that's a 2x6 there. But you could use a 2x6 as your stair cleats, but I don't suggest that you do everything with 2x10s. So what you do is you take your 2x10, we're all pretending here, there's your 2x10, and you take this handy dandy little piece of equipment right here called the speed square. There could be other ways to build stair stringers, guys, but this is the way I was shown, and it works really good and simple. So basically all you're going to need to do this for the most part is your tape measure, I use Sharpies, and a speed square. So you'd put it up against the bottom of the board, and you do your 45-degree angle, and that's going to be you're going to cut that right off. That's going to be the bottom of your stair stringer. Then, from some point, you'd measure 7 inches up. I mean, you can measure from anywhere on that line, but you measure 7 inches up, put a little ticky, and then you take this and you'd set that flush to it, flush to the nice edge of your board, and you draw another 45, right? Then you do the same thing. Repeat this over and over and over again until you get the length of the stair stringer you want. Now, depending on how deep your cleats are, I go 7 inches in because it's easy to remember 7 and 7. And if you go 7 and 7, using excuse me, using the 2x10s, you're gonna get, let's say, whatever that is, about 2 inches in of an instep. But that's how they'll kind of turn out. They're pretty simple once you figure out how to do it, and once you're shown how to do it once. If you don't do it for like 2 years, you might go, how the heck did I do that again? But the reason it's 7 inches up is that's the common stair step. That's code for here. The only reason I know that is, well, our concrete steps for landscaping are all 7 inches because that's what we were told we have to make them, is 7-inch steps. So I don't know if that's the actual code everywhere, but 7 inches is a nice, decent little height of step. So, as I say, when you go to cut this out, I do it all with a skill saw, but I'll cut the first line off, and then you cut so far, and then you cut so far. Don't cut too deep. Or you can use a jigsaw for that point, so you can take it right to the line, but I'll cut so far, flip the board over, and then cut the rest of the way, and then I just got a little piece to hack out. I just hate using a jigsaw half the time, so I use the skill saw quite often, but they're pretty simple, Steve. The other way is if you do have an existing stair, you can copy this pattern from your existing stair, but make sure you measure from the bottom of the stair cleats, not the top, because that'll mess you all up. Now, I've been lucky. What I've been building into has been all stuff my own construction, so I haven't had to be exact on the top steps or exact on the bottom steps, so you adjust with the lower or the upper step. My suggestion is actually adjust your distance. If you can math it out. Sorry, so make your bottom step the shortest one. If you've got to take 3 or 4 inches out, make it out of that one, and you'll line up the top a lot better. Anyway, Steve, I hope this helps. Like I say, I wish I could do some editing and I could have shown you how to build the one I did, which I still got to get another 2x10 piece for to put the last stair cleat on. Anyways, hope this works. Tell your lovely wife hi, and sorry for assuming she did more gardening than you. Good job, I guess. Thanks for watching. Bye.